Hi guys, it's Magical C, otherwise known as Heliopa, and I'm back! Yes, I finally sort of had a break in between my string of vacations, though I'm taking off again on Tuesday to some other fantastic place, and I thought I'd fit in a video because I've left you guys so long without one. Sorry about that, reached over to pet my cat. And I thought, since I didn't really have a good idea for a video, we just go through what's been happening on the website, because I actually haven't had a lot of time myself to look around. I mean, I've been looking, but it'd be nice to just go through it and sort of analyze with everyone. Alright, let's go to the main page, and I'm going to start with something I was sort of excited about by seeing the skink and spinner primary genes. Now, these genes I believe you can make through Baldwin's, which is in the Trading Post, and I have been looking at the Trading Post in several days, and it's just, man, I haven't even been keeping up with my familiar bonding, and it's just sort of driving me nuts, but that's okay. Anyhow, skink and spinner, they showed up, and I don't know, I love these genes a lot more than Jupiter and Saturn. I think they're just really pretty, just honestly very gorgeous. I'm very impressed with it. And they obviously, as you can see, look very good on Nox, but I'm sure they look good on other genes too, especially since this showed off the Guardians. They probably look good on Guardians as well. I haven't even looked to see what they're going for right now in the auction house, but I don't know if I'm even going to try, because we all know that as soon as a gene launches, it's almost always very expensive. Sorry, someone just passed by. And so I'm really excited to be able to introduce this gene to my lair, but I haven't been playing actively enough to really pursue it yet. I think I probably will soon. It's just I'm sort of waiting for prices to come down for me to have a little bit more time to enjoy gameplay. Alright, let's move on to the next thing on my list. So, oh, my, apparently I don't have Wi-Fi. Hold on. Give me a minute. Alright, Wi-Fi's back. Sorry about that, guys. I just took a pause and actually, I can't talk. Have just got the Wi-Fi back, so now we can continue with this video. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was, I believe, did they announce it? Hold on. I'm going to go back to something I just clicked out of. No. Okay. So let me go back. I believe they talked about it here. So they decided, here, let me read it to you guys. When Flight Rising first opened in June 2013, players could not exalt or sell the progenitor dragons. The overwhelming community response was that this was restrictive, forcing you to use 2 spaces in your lair permanently. Due to popular demand, we made the necessary changes so progenitor dragons could be exalted. Fast forward to 2016, and we've received hundreds of messages from players over the years about exalted progenitor dragons. As we reviewed them, we noticed the messages were all expressing the same feeling: regret for hastily exalting their progenitors, telling us that they've now realized that their progenitor dragons were truly unique to their account. So apparently a lot of people wanted to exalt their progenitors, and I mean, I could totally get that, but I've kept mine. I still have mine. Jadis and Adam were my progenitors. My sister helped me name my Tundra, and I named mine, and I don't think I could ever get rid of them, but I understand the idea of it being restrictive. However, this means that if you did exalt yours and you sent a message a little while ago and were like, I want it back, I made a mistake, they are now restoring these dragons, so that's a good thing. And what you have to do is requests must be submitted through Contact Us and contain the following information. They must use the email registered to your account. It must be titled Progenitor Restoration, and it must contain the dragon ID numbers or a link to the dragons in the body of the ticket. So, I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead. And then they also talked about in this community update that caption contest winners for Item Caption Contest 4 I participated in it. Actually, I think I talked about this for a minute. I did an entry for this one, though I didn't obviously win. Mine was something about the people who used the clip could, if you told a lie while wearing the emerald brooch, you would turn into an emerald on its face. And so I thought that was sort of interesting, but it obviously wasn't what they were looking for. But I thought I'd read to you guys these two. Read these captions to you because they were quite clever. Banded rattlesnake. The banded rattlesnake is known for congregating in ruins and temples, hoping to scare the pants off of well-known explorers that may walk by. I'm sorry. Can't seem to speak. I'm out of practice, I guess. Blue bite Blue bite rattler. Despite warnings from their elders, the rebellious dragons who chew these snakes turn an odd shade of violet before swelling up like a blueberry. Stop. Don't. Blue spot pimuras. Rather than trying to hide, its gorgeous scales often fascinate fishing dragons, making them forget they wanted to eat it in the first place. Throwing this fish at someone will get you arrested for harassment. Wildly aggressive, catching one is considered a mark of great fishing skill. Unfortunately, it also tastes disgusting. All that effort for nothing. Pleco root themselves into the silty sediment of streams. Even the heaviest of wading snappers cannot crack the hard scales that cover the pleco's back. The polar woolly there is almost like the woolly bear, except the woolly bear doesn't have as woolly hair as does the very woolly polar woolly over there. Find another, and you too can have a fantastic set of eyebrows. Their bells are often hung around layers at festival time. Their loud chiming has become something of a holiday tradition. This dancer may be no more, but this eerie ornamentation still carries on ringing. You feel compelled to twirl. Easy to pin on to clothing, hard to pin to scales. Metalworkers from the Asheville Waste use cold lava and rubies from the Dragon Home to make brooches like this one. Merchants like to wear these to show their wealth. So they were obviously very clever. I'm a little bummed that I didn't win, but that's okay. These definitely deserved a win. Next thing. So this week was a push between water and plague, and the theme was monsters from the deep, and though I wanted us to win, obviously, plague dominated, but we're in second, so it's all okay. We are getting our bonuses and all that. And I mean, we're still pretty up there right now. Yeah. And then I thought I'd show you to my dragon lair. There haven't been many changes since I haven't been super active, but I did keep this girl, Nairis. Nairis is the daughter of Coron and Persuasia, and it's actually, I really liked the colors combined together, and I think the familiar matches pretty well, so that was a lucky shot. Nesting grounds, since I haven't been around to really tend to them, I've just been really negligent, I suppose, and yeah, so these guys will be coming in soon. This one hatches tomorrow, this one in 2 days. As I've said before, I like to stagger my nests so I can get some money flowing in and out of the layer pretty easily. And then I thought, while I look through some of the the Flame Forgers, I'm not saying anything right, I know, it's okay. I thought I looked through some skin contest entries for the Flame Forgers Festival while I talk about the RPG. Now, currently, since I've been so on the go, I've had the good intention to try to keep writing the RPG, but it just has not been working out. I'm planning to hopefully have the episode done before the end of the summer, which is, for me, the 29th. I go back to school on the 29th, and then it's going to be a little more difficult to have RPG episodes coming out, but I should be having regular updates, which I'm going to try to keep doing because it helps me stay interested in this game, and I don't want to be bored by it. And yeah, I just want to keep playing and keep exploring this game, so I think these updates have really helped me with that. So if you've been really looking forward to the RPG, I'm probably about a third of the way through writing it. So it's going to be a while until it's available to watch. And the other RPG episodes still at the same number of views, which I totally get because, well, I haven't been around to keep interest coming to my channel. I'm going to try to be better about that for certain. These skins are gorgeous. Wow, I've only been up to about page something, but page 5 maybe, and I'm on page 10 right now because I just thought I'd float around. I like coming to look at the skins. I've been doing it for the past couple festivals just to see what everyone submits so I can see what actually gets through. I have no digital art talent, so I would never dream of entering one, however. So yeah, the next video at all is probably going to be, I think, next Monday. I'm going to be out of town again, as I've already mentioned, Tuesday through Sunday, so it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult for me to get a video up when I'm out of town, and I'm also going to be working on some other writing projects that I'm currently done with. I'm trying to finish a novel, yeah, but taking care of the RPG is definitely on my list and one of my higher priorities, as it's an ongoing story. So yeah, I thought last and least we go to another alert, which you probably see me glossing over but not actually focusing on. As you can see, there is going to be a registration window opening tomorrow at 10:30, I'm assuming that's a.m., but I may be wrong. Thank God it's not 5:30 a.m. because I remember waking up at exactly 5:30 a.m. in December, and as soon as it turned from 5:29 to 5:30, signing up for my account, so you can sleep in a little bit longer. And if you do, let's see, if you do sign up and you watch my videos, I believe you can use my name to refer. I'm not sure if you have to use my user ID. If you do need my user ID, I believe it's right here. So that's 204689, and I believe that gets you a bonus as well as me a bonus. So of course I'd also love if you'd friend me. I think it's great to meet new players. I'm pretty friendly. I would love to give people dragons. So please, if you join the game, come give my profile a hi. I'm Heliopa on Flight Rising, and I can't wait to talk to you. And thank you for watching this video if you are currently, and I will hopefully see you next Monday. Alright guys, bye!